Are you sure about this, Archer? If they're not going to rehabilitate them, then we will. Have you found them yet? Yes, we did. They're still fighting. We've been observing them for almost like an hour since we found them. And we waited your orders. There they are. I'm gonna catch you, you dirty rat. Nice try. Catch me if you can. When are you gonna stop running and start surrendering? Nice try. I don't know the meaning of surrender. Hello, Jerry. Don't you mean greetings? Oh, hi, Archer. I was just playing tag. Don't fool me, Tom. He's mad, is he? Maybe. We've been observing you for almost an hour. Tom, Jerry, you two need to stop attacking each other. Heard that one before. I'm serious. You've been engaging for years since you first met. That's what we do. We fight. And for what reason? Well, the truth is I only fight Jerry because he was antagonizing me. And I only fight him because he keeps teasing me. You do know neither of you are the good guys because you're both teasing each other for one thing. So why else? Well, you see, I only attacked him previously because he always keeps trespassing in my house, eating in the refrigerator, even under my owner's orders. And the next thing you know, he keeps framing me in front of Spike and in front of my owner. And you did nothing to stop this? No. And he always keeps teasing Nibbles all the time, and I always protect my nephew. At least that's one weakness to serve. That's the problem with you. But he always keeps chasing, he always wants to eat Ducky and, Quacker. I always protected my friend, at least for a good thing. But that's no excuse to frame him like the terror you are. You need to cease yourself, Jerry. And stop gloating all the time. It's not about you. You mean, and not even you either. But I will give you a chance. What kind of chance? You're going to spend at least an hour being allies and friends, whether you like it or not. But he started it. Nice try, Rodent, but I do know that's your fault. I've been observing you, all the screens, and I know you're responsible to him, not Thomas. Okay, let's not get too aggressive. It's about time you show forgiveness. So what's your point? My point is, Jerry, I'm going to send Flatchoo and Punch-it in charge to keep a surveillance on you too. Archer, can we talk for a minute? What is a Troclicon? Are you sure you want to send old Fart and Punch-it? Excuse me. Hadn't we discussed? Don't say fart for an answer. It's forbidden. You have to forgive him. He still has Insaniac's intuitions. Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. I meant Mr. Stinky Bag over here. Okay, that's more like it. You sure? Because I'm a better voice of reason than he is. There's no need to be jealous, but I'm giving him the chance to try to prevent them. Besides, Flatchoo's already distrusting. All right. Can I put my trust on you? Always. But I was talking to Punch-it. Don't worry. Papa Smurf will always be my inspiration for kindness. Is that so? You're putting your faith on that blue oath? Always. Always. And don't mess this up or disobey him. Understood? Don't worry, sir. I won't. I was talking to Jerry. You I can trust, Tom. As always. Really? You mean no one's ever trusted me before, except for Caleb, but you, however, well, not so much. You'll get to know me better. And Jerry, do not deliberately disobey me for your addicts. It's not about you. You need to reform yourself. Okay, I'll try. That's why I'm putting them in charge. Now come along. We got work to do. Let's take this somewhere where you cannot damage homes. Like where exactly? The great outdoors. It's what I do when I need to get stressed out. Indeed. Come along. Flatchoo, I have a question. Why are we outside for? Are we going for a hike or we're walking in the city? We're going to enjoy the wilderness. Nature is the gift for rehabilitation and reformity. Oh, it is? And that means you, Jerry, as a rodent and a small creature, you shouldn't be breaking the laws of nature for your own gain. He's right, you know. We live for many laws. Really, for what? All we do is hide and seek for Gorgon. What about losing? We bypass this programming, only because we didn't deserve it. But I do know one thing. We Gorgonites only possess one code: loyalty and honor. And same for the Belch Brigades. And you know what happens to deceivers who are always poised out of honor and disgrace? You know what happens? Squish them. Like you exactly. But my previous offense, beheaded. Don't talk to me about being beheaded because I lost my head once, but I got reattached after I almost got chopped. Wait, you survived? Yes. And I'm very ashamed of you, Jerry. But let's talk, shall we? Why you always keep framing Thomas all the time? Tell me. Well, you see, it started a long time ago. I was minding my business and he used to tease me, especially in that refrigerator part when I wanted the cheese, and then he keeps eating everything in it. After that, I had to make him suffer the consequences when he antagonizing me. Oh, please, I put the past behind me. After that, I was forced to obey my owner. But why do you listen to your owner for, or even live with her? Because this is the only home I have left for someone to take care of me. After that, I decided to live with Joan and George, who are good owners, especially when they have a baby. And yet, they still abused you too. But it's not my fault. I know it's not your fault. I believe in you. You do. Always. You shouldn't let them hurt you like this. But don't worry, Thomas. It's not always your fault. But you did had a few sins in your mind. But don't tell me about sins, because last time that happened, I went to heaven and the conductor forced me to have Jerry sign in a forgiveness certificate. But he didn't let me. He's the one who should be going to the underworld. He's right, you know. You mean I have to go to hell for this? Jerry, you didn't sign your signature. That's because I thought this was a prank, especially when he hacked me. Don't you want him to be a slave to the devil? But at the end, turns out to be a nightmare. It felt real to me when I was dreaming about it. But what about the other side of your innocence? Like what? Like this one time you went on a date. Well, you see, I was having a good life, but I'd keep losing Toodles over Jerry and Spike and Butch. Like 3 times already. Like this one time, Butch was in my way when I first knew Toodles. You did? Yes, and I tried to fight back, but until he hit me with the guitar, after that I lost her. And you should have realized it. Why did you invite him? Because I just want to play with him until I saw Clarice or Claire. You should have changed your mind. You shouldn't be poised with envy. Otherwise, you don't have a conscience. You're always listening to your demon. I was your green devil. I had a devil too, except he wanted me to kill Meathead instead of sharing it. Well, neither of you shouldn't have devils. But don't worry, Thomas. You can still have Toodles again. You just need to embrace your bravery. I can't. Why not? The truth is, I'm not brave enough or strong enough, but you're a predator and a feline. What do you think you have these claws on your paws? To scratch my back and to climb trees? And you need them for defense. Every feline knows they use claws for defense. You shouldn't be losing. You should be succeeding, not by the rat. I'm not a rat, I'm a mouse. Except you're always lying and cheating. And besides, you don't have any good friends or fans who appreciated you. Nobody likes you. You mean they don't love me anymore? Jerry, they'll never trust you again until you reformed yourself. When was the last time you were good friends entirely? Well, we did do a series where we did become good friends. You can tell when I was wearing my bow until the critics find us a bit too non-slapsticks. So, nobody should have violence. Otherwise, the reason they reject your idea of friendship is because humans like the commandos have an excuse for war instead of a truce. Otherwise, there's a different path where you're not, where they are meant to be honored for it. And one more thing, Jerry. Yeah, the next time you ruin Tom's date over a woman, you're going to get yourself spanked. Oh, please. What kind of lady who's going to hurt me anyway? There's the mouse. Let's get mighty with old Mickey. What's wrong, Punch-it? I sense a presence I haven't felt since. Gotcha. Ah! The Gwendays. Ugh. Please get off me. Female commandos. Yes. Oh, look. It's the little mouse. Hi, Barbies. Ah! Let's rip. Hey, get off me. Ah! I'm not so good for this. Ah! Well, now's your chance. You want to reform yourself. You gotta help him. Well, the truth is, sometimes I do feel in horror. Well, go on, beat them up. I can. You will. Oops. Ah! Get off me, you stupid cat. Ugh. Sorry, ladies, but I'm not doing it. Ugh. Yes. Oops. Ugh. All right, now you're going down. Let's pull his whiskers off his mouth. Punch it. What do I do? Fight them. Don't just stand there. Engage yourself. I'll do it. No, you won't. Why not? I thought you were on his side. We are. He needs to fight his own battles if he's gonna fight off a stray and a bulldog soon. I thought he was a mastiff. Come on. Unleash the beast inside you. Imagine what they are. Okay, I imagine them for more mice, only the bad ones. Whoosh, whoosh, Now do that karate kick from that movie we saw last week. Okay, like this. That's right. Hey ladies. Oh, please. What are you supposed to be, a praying mantis? Ah! All right, that's it. Got peekaboo. Ah! Ah! All right, that's it. Gotcha. All right, now I've seen enough. All right, you kitty cat. You're gonna pay for this. Don't think so. I always hate the ladies being narcissistic witches. Always hate those brats. You see, Thomas, a real Belch Brigade warrior never lets his guard down. Well, thanks for the advice. Are you all right, Thomas? I will punch it, but thanks anyway. Well, I didn't do anything for a change. At least not yet. And I hope you learned your lesson, Jerry. I think so. So does this mean you're both gonna be good friends? Well, will we? Okay. Well, Tom, I decided to call it a truce. Gee, thanks. Ugh. What is it with this mouse? He never listens. Like the man cub from India. You're not mad at me, are you? No. Ah! He ate him. He ate me. You're lucky I spit you out. So let that be a lesson. Because I decided to be a vegetarian just by drinking milk. And don't shock me again. You're lucky I'm not going to kill you. But just stop teasing me already. We've been doing this for years and it's always you who started it. So can we at least be good acquaintances instead of trying to act like arch enemies? At least they taught me one valuable lesson. What's that? Violence is not the answer. So please stop being such a wuss whisker to me. Well, now you're learning. Come along, Thomas. Let's go for a hike. You're not mad at me, are you? Isn't violence always your answer because you're just like the commandos? And for that, I'm not going to try to be nice to you until you learn to be nice to him. Because that wasn't very appreciated. Gee, I'm sorry.